I'm at Tiritiri Matangi again, except this time I'm having a 3-day stay. Currently, the people I came here with are sleeping on the beach, but I'm just having a bit of a walk around and I found some cool birds to take some videos of. They got long, bright orange beaks. They're pretty cool. But yeah, this is actually my kind of the first, I guess it's my second time I've traveled with people that's not family. It's just interesting for me. I love traveling alone normally, and that's how I usually operate. However, when you find people that you get along with, that you just kind of work well with, these are my ex-colleagues, by the way, I guess it just works out. So it's been interesting. We've already been a couple hours. I'm doing this little intro, a couple of hours into our trip. I'm experimenting with my new 360 camera. I have no idea what I'm doing with it. To be honest, I don't know what I'm doing with this thing either. So, you know, whatever you see is whatever you get. But come along, enjoy yourselves. Hope you feel like you belong. And yeah, I'll take you along for a ride. Have a look around Tiritiri and have a good time. It's about 6 a.m. We've got to get a quick start to the morning since the ferry leaves at about 8:30. Does it all fit? A quick skip over the bridge takes us to the terminal. And of course, don't forget to scrub and wash your shoes so that you don't take any mainland soil or disease over to the island. As you can see, the sea was quite calm on the way to Tiritiri. Very flat waters. It was about an hour and a half, and quite a nice trip altogether. Nice warm cabins. The ferry does stop by at Gulf Harbour to pick up some more passengers. However, one thing we didn't realize was that this will be the last time we set foot on the ferry. Dun dun dun.
Quite a few are coming off today. Oh yeah,
Cheers. We were carrying quite a bit of stuff since we were there for 3 days and there's nowhere to buy food on the island. We were quite relieved to see a little trolley there to take our stuff off the boat, and it was just a gorgeous walk onto the island off the wharf. We had a quick meeting with the ranger and we were set on our way up to our accommodation. This is a DOC cabin. We got 3 bunks and are sharing with some very interesting people that we'll get to know a little bit better a few days down the line. And a quick look at the lighthouse. and Rangitoto off in the distance from the lookout, and a quick wander down to a random building I spotted. There wasn't too much on this side of the island, but the serenity and the overcast made it quite a special start to our little trip. Yeah. As we continued on, we discovered some spots that if we could access it, we would really love to. And I spotted my favorite bird from the trip, a brown quail. They're so cute!
More that way. Let's go stand up this hill.
Up here.
We'll go up here.
Yeah, that's better actually.
And then we have less of a chance of falling down as well.
We then continued wandering down the East Coast track.
They don't fight that much.
Yeah,
They,
they don't really seem like the type to.
I think that's a good thing.
yeah.
And I know, like, every couple has their times.
And here I am, harassing the local wildlife.
Yeah, and 5 years.
Oh, you just haven't entered everybody's having kids era yet.
No, I have.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Then we ran into the ranger who told us how to get down to one of the beaches that we saw. I don't know where the path is. You meant to keep going this way?
We just keep going on.
Well, it kind of drops off.
Oh, okay. You keep going until how it goes.
Well, how did the kids get down here? Did they go this way?
Yeah.
I feel like he would have warned us if it was this
Yeah.
treacherous.
You could say something like,
It's a bit rocky.
yeah.
We asked the guys that's down there already how to get down.
Assume that people have.
Okay, this makes a lot more sense.
Well, this is a lot safer than the flowers.
This was not an easy way of getting to a beach.
Oh, muddy. Did you see it? I want to see what's on your trees. That kind of stuff.
You think I should have worn something other than loafers?
Yes.
I definitely should have worn something other than loafers, but it paid off in the end. What a nice place this was, and the sky cleared up as well. Mind you, I was also dumb and brought fucking loafers, not hiking shoes.
Sketches. I'm in that right now.
We chilled at this beach for a while and then made our way back up. Then we cut across the island, getting ourselves down to Hobbs Beach. The day just continued to get better and better. And here is Hobbs Beach. There's those birds from the intro again. After a quick nap on the beach, it was time to make our way up to the accommodation again for something to eat, because none of us thought it was a good idea to bring anything with us. But before then, we saw the ferry leave the island at this nice little lookout. Went out to see if we could see the sunset, but it was just a little bit too cloudy. The view from the top of the island was still very gorgeous though.
I'm sorry that I haven't vlogged very much. But we'll just but obviously it's cloudy, so
About as New Zealand a bird sighting as it gets. Minus the cell phone game noises.
oh, I'm so bad at this game.
I'm sorry about those two.
Yay! Damn it.
And our first night crept on us pretty quickly. You can just make out the sky tower way off in the distance there. Now it's time to go look for penguins. You gotta make sure that you put a red filter on your light so that you don't blind these birds, and don't approach them. Also, somehow my iPhone ended up being the best camera for nighttime videos. Not sure how that worked. After this, we walked back in hopes of finding a kiwi, but no luck. And day 2 dawns on us. And a quick croissant and some jerky breakfast later. Our day is started by a takehe greeting us. A relatively rare sight. This is an old growth potokawa tree. I think this is one of the few potokawa trees that work. So we decided for day 2 we would explore the northern part of the island. A part of the island I had not been to before because it's too far to go on when you're here just on a single day trip. So we went down Totara track and then made our way to the northernmost point for a bit of sightseeing and a bit of discovery. Just that one you can get in a big bag.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Can't really get chocolate fish in a big bag.
No.
Another quail sighting. Very sketchy. The second day was just downright gorgeous. This is about as northernmost as I can go on Tiritiri Matangi without falling in the water. No animals. Huh. I'm gonna go now before I pee myself. Then we stopped there for sort of a lunch break. We don't really bring anything that I would consider lunch, but we ate food and rested. Two quail sightings in a day. What a great day this was.
That one too.
I don't know what any of this would even look like. I've only had this camera for like 2 months.
It's 360.
Yeah. Which I was then we continued down the track where we found a little side path that led us to another beach.
Let's climb on that and go all the way down to the let's look at the cave first. I reckon we climb a separate.
We saw a couple of cool looking caves on the other side of the beach, so we decided to check it out.
Obviously.
Alright,
That's it.
let's go in this cave. Oh.
There's another one down there. Ew, sandflies. Ew.
Well, what's in here? Not a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool though. Yep. Oh no, if you hear a scream, it's something bad.
You don't realise how many cuts you've got in on the walk until you walk into salt water.
Or if it caves in on you.
Yeah, that's like the worst fear type thing.
This was such a nice little beach. All to ourselves. Crystal clear water. Easy with people like us around you.
Yeah, of course. I actually. They're on a date. Oh, cute.
We found another cool spot to have another rest at. It's not like we were in much of a hurry. This whole day we saw maybe 3 people. It was like we had the island to ourselves. It was such a nice feeling. Yeah, I told you I had a chat with her the other day.
There's a cave in there. You don't like it? I feel like this when you were a little kid and you were like exploring new places.
Yeah.
Oh, you just took a dog. You're shooting him up. We're taking this corny. Oh, there's a yucky muddy thing here.
Ew.
Ew.
No.
Whoa.
Came across another secluded beach with some cool rock formations.
Let's go to this other cave down here. So, looks like beautiful. Unless they break, of course.
Yeah.
Unguided if you're like here
Yeah.
for ages.
Yeah.
So long. Steps.
10,000 steps.
Oh, what a view! So pretty.
Wow.
Can you get a photo of me?
Sure.
Maybe I'll do it here. Stand here. I'm gonna stand on the rock.
Okay.
These are all old growth potokawa from before the farmers wiped this island flat. These were
The only thing that
saved.
could top that is a bird flying past in the photo.
I know. So pretty.
That is
here.
so pretty. Do you want a photo, Harry?
It's really beautiful.
Yes, I did get a photo taken there.
Oh my god. Oh
Wow.
nothing's working. Okay, hold on. Okay, so do some face. stick to that. No, don't worry about it. It's still going to stay. Maybe halfway there.
This here was our favorite little spot. I do apologize for the shaky camera.
That is so stunning.
Whoa, that is beautiful.
We did manage to spot a seal here, which is apparently quite a rare sighting.
The water's so clear.
The ones with the crackers and the cheese.
And of course, a quick little snack break.
Right. Imagine if I had got back on that.
I know. Woo! Snackies.
Eating our noodles. Cheers.
Cheers.
This is where I truly appreciated traveling with other people. But first, why did the quail cross the road? Yeah.
What is that thing? In Scotland?
Troll.
Yeah.
Yeah, lock Yeah, still gotta get close enough. I tried so hard to kind of get the scale of how cool this hole through the rock is.
Still terrified.
But I don't think I really quite caught it.
Honestly, these areas make that other spot look like so ugly.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
I mean, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I actually think that path is better. Do we go down that other way? Don't like the odds of that. Woo!
Do I still enjoy traveling by myself? Yeah, very much. Would I have enjoyed this trip more if I was by myself? I don't think so. Being with those two added a lot to this trip. It's different. But if I were to say, would I go back in time and do it by myself? Probably not. Would I go here again by myself? Probably. and we found another beach for a nice little afternoon nap. This is the kind of stuff I probably don't really do when I'm by myself. I have a hard time pacing by myself and tend to kind of push or do nothing. Don't even know what kind of angle to get.
Neither.
Give me a good angle.
Yay!
Just us sleeping.
Afternoon rest.
Yeah.
Second afternoon rest. And time to march back on. Done with the afternoon hike. Holy. Quick dinner, and we decided to play some cards in our downtime.
Hi guys, welcome to Harry's vlog. I just want to make it known that I've won every card game so far. And I mean every card game. Loser.
That's libel. Then we headed out to go have a look at the sunset. A bit better than the day before, but still quite cloudy. Though that's quite a sight, nonetheless.
So I thought I could hear them up there. You're pretty cute.
Another go at looking for penguins, and to be honest, a very successful one at that.
You lost.
Yeah, it's just before sunup. I'm gonna try to look for a kiwi. I doubt I can show it to you because it's so dark still. I couldn't really go out at night because I'm too scared of the dark. But if I see one, I'll tell you. I really hope you can hear the birds. And day 3 starts us off with another sighting of a takehe and a bunch of seagulls, but they're always there.
surprised I fell asleep and was walking up there.
Okay.
Come to visit us.
That's so good.
It's so good.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It like makes you feel so much better.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that really helps you with the pain.
Same.
But honestly, when you do get really bad cramps, like they'll completely prevent sunburn.
We decided to head down to Hobbs Beach for a swim.
I think they enjoyed that trip more than when we were 13, 14.
Yes.
Because we were just like, I just remember being like such a nerdy 13 and 14-year-old. I would like be so negative about everything. Like, and I wouldn't want to do anything. But yeah, I agree. That age group is a good age group. It's because I still enjoy things like that.
Yes.
I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Do you want another rock photo? And the weather was, again, just impeccable. I was trying to look for some stingrays. People told me that they'd seen before here, but no luck, unfortunately. Is there any signs that say do not jump off the wharf?
No.
The water was just absolutely lovely.
I can't do it off it. It's too
After nearly cutting my foot open on the oysters on the wharf steps, I decided a smart man did not bring jandals to try the pebbles. But this hurt just as much, honestly. Good for circulation or something, I think. That's a good foot massage. That water is ice clear. This was a fair bit of downtime. The other two were having a bit of a nap in the sun. I decided to not to go for a full swim, just because I don't really feel like drying myself off in the sun, to be honest. Then we took a quick walk back up to the cabin. So we've been told that the ferry tomorrow has been cancelled, and that there's a water taxi that will take us potentially up to 15 people. It's about 20-25 people on the island right now. Quite a few of them volunteers, so they're here for a bit longer. But because of the wind, the real ferry cannot come. So it should be interesting if I have to stay here for another night or maybe even another day. I might not have the food for it, but I'll figure it out.
It does have a sauna.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Are you into saunas?
More quails. Go get a pedicure and a foot massage after this.
That sounds amazing.
That sounds so good. Oh my gosh.
And more chongtastic pigeons. We decided to go look for that really nice viewing spot again. And I thought it was at the top of the northern part of the island. Turns out it's about halfway up in the middle of East Coast Track. Trying to get there again. Suffice to say, it was a lot windier on day 3 than it was on day 2. Somehow those two slept in this wind. I just kind of sat back and finished a bag of jerky. Still a bloody nice view though. These hee-hee feeders are maintained by a lady we call the hee-hee mother, who was an awesome person to speak to and learn so much more about the birds. Back. And people are trying to decide who is staying and who want to try and leave on the water taxi. The problem was it might cost a fair bit of money to be on the water taxi, so people were trying to make sure that there was enough people to split the cost to make it affordable enough. Right now, we're just killing some time before we have dinner. Bit of a lazy day. Supposed to be a last day, but like I said, ferry's been cancelled, so see how that goes. I'm not sure if I'll get out tomorrow on the water taxi or stay another night. We'll see. And some of the kids wanted to play around with my 360 camera while we were having, or preparing for dinner. And we ended up playing cards with those kids for some time. Potentially a last night, so wanted to make sure that we got our last bit of penguin spotting in while we still could. Good shot.
They get up pretty high.
Oh my god. That is just adorable.
Yeah.
This was the morning walk down to the ferry, or the water taxi actually, because most of us decide to leave except for the guys I'm walking with now, who were a family of 5 staying behind because they had enough food and they were on school holiday.
Because the camera is heavier and you can't really take it underwater.
Yeah, no, my actual camera. They were thinking about buying potentially some sort of an action camera for their little family trips. So they were talking to me about options, what I thought, and it was quite an interesting conversation. Now it's red, so it's recording.
Hello!
Hello. Yeah. Would you like to write?
See ya. Just saying goodbye.
Hey, Gwen, could you just grab my fishing rod? Thank you. Hey guys, thanks. No wild parties, okay?
The beginning was relatively smooth, but as we got out into the open water, it became quite a rough ride with about 0.7 or 0.8 meter swells, nearing up to a meter tall swell. So I could see why the ferry had to cancel.
We just arrived.
And it begun raining, so we took shelter in front of a little toilet block after we got off the water taxi.
Well, they lucked out. That's so good.
No. And then they start flying around the beach, pooping on people.
And we had to wait around a fair bit and kill a bit of time while we waited for someone to come around and pick us up for a ride home. I'll go get the chili bin. And of course, since we went 3 days without fast food, we just had to stop over at Macca's. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you had a pleasant journey with me. Subscribe, like the video, but I hope you have a great day. Take care.